Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, my name's Elaine. I'm the owner of What? LBE. Alright, y'all, so I'm still cleaning, but I got to get some things started. You know, I can't sit. Like, I've cleared out spaces. I'm able to keep working. There's a few more spots up here that I need to kind of clear out a little bit more. I'll do it as I go, because right now I'm ready to go. Okay. Anywho, happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. I came on here to show you guys I'm prepping. I'm prepping just all the inexpensive gifts. I'm prepping my candles. I'm prepping everything. And what I mean by prepping my candles, for those of y'all who are new to my channel, I was able to get a large, I won't say large, but a nice variety of these candles from Dollar General on the clearance event, and I need to spruce them up because I don't like giving candles just like this. So what I did was I went on and boxed them up. For those of y'all who are not new, you already know I like to box the candles up and make them look a little bit more fancier than they are. And then I add my little match bottles and all that stuff. I'm waiting on some more match stickers, the ones that you swipe the match across to light it or make it lit or whatever. Those should be delivered sometime today. Come on, Amazon. So anywho, while I'm waiting on those, I was like, let me go ahead and just prep the boxes because I need to get this trainer rolling. So I'm prepping the boxes, and then I'm gonna move into my shelf that where they're already prepped and ready to go. All I do is when I'm ready to make the gifts, grab the box, put it in the basket. I'll have the match stuff prepped as well as soon as that stuff comes in, and we're gonna be ready to go, ready to rock and roll with gifts. So as you see, I have a lot of stuff going on. I ordered red boxes this year. I know y'all so used to the white boxes, but I ordered some red ones this year. And I like these red ones because they come with their own ribbon. Okay, and the ribbon is what? Pre-cut already. They send you pre-cut satin ribbon to go ahead and tie with the boxes. I was like, where have these boxes been all my life? So anyway, I prepped a certain amount, and that's all I'm gonna use as far as these candles go. Then I use the other candles for something else, because I may get an order that's not pertaining to the holidays, and I may need some candles to go in there, so I'm hold off on a few of my candles. But I did want to prep a certain amount, just to get ready for Christmas. And I chose these boxes, one because I think they were a little bit inexpensive, more inexpensive than the white ones. But two, they come with their own ribbon, so I didn't have to worry about buying a ribbon and cutting a ribbon and all that good stuff because it already come pre-cut. And they come with a little slot on the side of it to actually put the ribbon through on both sides and be able to tie it at the top. Now, this ribbon is a little bit long, so what I did was I put the ribbon in first and then put the candle on top of the ribbon and then string it through the holes and then tied it, because what that did was make the ribbon a whole lot shorter at the top to make a cute little bow, and I was good to go. Okay, so these are so easy. They come just like this. You open it up, your box is ready. All you have to do is add in your candle, whatever you're gonna put in here, whether it be treats, whatever the case may be. If you want to add some hot cocoa in these and put the mug on top and make a cute little gift like that, by all means, you can do so much with these little boxes. These are 4x4. They come in a case of 50, and I'll make sure the link is in the description. I know I'm supposed to give y'all the link to the other boxes in my live. I'll put that in the description as well, so you guys have a link to all this stuff that I'm using. Please don't go buy this stuff if you're not gonna use them. I knew I needed boxes for my candles, so that's why I purchased them. Okay, am I using all my boxes? Absolutely not, because I know I'm gonna end up with some more candles or something else that needs to go in these, and I need to have some boxes ready. So I chose red because I can use it for Christmas and Valentine's Day, and so forth. And I only got one pack because 50 should be enough for me. Now if it just so happens to be that I need another case of them, then I'll buy another case, but not right now. All right, so again, whatever I show you in this video, don't go purchase it if you don't have intention on using it. Okay, I don't want y'all sitting around with a whole lot of stuff in y'all office or whatever looking like I got all this stuff and I ain't did nothing else with it. Okay, LBE is a die-hard small gift designer, especially when it comes to the holidays and these festivals. I make sure I have a nice variety. Do I always put all of them out? Sometimes I don't. I leave it in a box, so when I sell out of one thing, I can put the next thing out. So that's all I'm saying is, be cautious of what you purchase, but make sure you're going to use what you purchase, because I'm trying to make my life so much easier. Okay, so enough about that. Enough about the explanation. We're gonna get on to the next container. All right. Okay, so I had an abundance of these socks. And these are, it says women cozy critter socks. I feel like these are just too kiddie for, like, I mean, some women may like them, but I just feel like in my personal, you know, gifting whole concept, I feel like this is a little tad too kiddie for like grown women. So I said these will be, you know, these will turn into inexpensive gifts for little preteens or teens or whatever. They like this, like, you know, this little cool little stuff. Not saying there's something wrong with the socks. It's just, to me, if I gave this to an adult with a robe, or somebody looked at it with a robe and some other stuff, and it just wouldn't look grownish. Okay, y'all get where I'm going? All right, just my own personal opinion. So what I said, you know what, I have a nice variety of these that I got for a penny. Let's go ahead and see if we can still use them in some kind of gift concept. When I get stuff like this, I make sure it's small gifts, and also small gifts that I can flip into something else per holiday. Okay, so these will have nothing decorated with Christmas on them. Now they will be small inexpensive gifts, and they will be out there for Christmas, but they won't say Merry Christmas on them. Okay, so with that said, I purchased some of these treat boxes. Again, Amazon. You get a 50 count, and when you purchase the 50 count, you come out spending about 55 cents a piece. Okay, that's what the price is. And basically you just fold along the line. They got dotted lines all over this thing. Just make sure you fold along the line, and you want to make sure you crease it really good, because that helps when it comes to folding them. Now I know y'all like, LB, this is a lot of leg work. Let me tell y'all something. When you're trying to make small inexpensive gifts, don't nobody got time to do all that cellophane. Okay. I don't have time to do all that cellophane. And I feel like if I can put a box together in 2 seconds, then that's what I'm gonna do. So as y'all can see, the box is ready. All right, listen. Once you get the first fold, you got the rest of them. You just rocking and rolling. As y'all can see, I have several stacked over here ready to go. The lid is a clear lid. Now it does have one of those film things on it to keep it protected from getting scratched up until you're ready to use them. But again, you just go down the seams and you just fold until they all are folded in. Then I go in and I remove the film then, and you just pull that film off and it becomes crystal clear. So by having it like that, again, all the flaps are folded in. All of these will go inside of the box. So I'm gonna take my fuzzy socks, of course take the price tag off because we don't need that. They're size 4 to 11, so anybody can fit them at this point when it comes to the little kids. 8, 9-year-olds, 7-year-olds, you know, they all got big feet nowadays, so it's very few got small feet, so that's all I'm gonna say. But if you wear a size 4, you can still fit these, so that's the good part about it. So anyway, you take the box and you stick in all the flaps inside, and once you get it inside, there you are, a simple cool little box. So what I'm gonna do with these is I'm gonna add in, I'm prepping all of them with the socks, so every last one of these has a pair of socks in them. And I'm prepping all of these with socks, and then what I'm gonna go back through once I get done, which that was the last one, prepping them all, I'm gonna go through all of my little penny trinkets. Now I got the socks for a penny, I got the boxes for 55 cents a piece. Now I'm gonna go through all of my trinkets that I got from Dollar General for a penny. These are all yellow dots from a while back when they had the little penny sale. And as you can see, well, some of these are blue dots, blue and yellow dots. But I went on to grab the containers and all, baby. Listen, if the whole thing is a penny, I'm gonna take the whole container, because you never know how you need to store it. And then on top of that, you might be able to use this container for a gift as well. So I'm just saying, I'll take the whole container. But I got a whole bunch of small little trinkets, like all these scrunchies. I'm just gonna color coordinate them with the socks and add them on the side, the other side, the empty side of the socks. As you can see, all these hair clips, all this stuff was a penny. Every last bit of this stuff in here was a penny. Got these, I got some of these. Like, we just gonna try to fit anything we can fit. Hair clips, even got some of these little bracelets. Whatever it is, we're gonna make some cute little simple inexpensive gifts with these. Look, they didn't even open this. The girl just rung up one and was like, I just put it in quantity. Just kept it in the case. So I got all these little things that can go in here with these socks. and make them look cute. I even got like little bracelets, little friendship bracelets, all that stuff. So we're gonna try to maneuver all these little trinkets into those. Now I know I tell y'all a lot, don't go to Dollar Tree picking up, you know, the small little stuff and, you know, trying to put it in the basket. That's why these ain't winning nobody's basket, because these are always going to be used with inexpensive gifts. And what I mean by inexpensive, I'm talking about like small petite gifts that I know they can fill in the space and still make a nice gift. Okay, so that's the reason why I get these. And again, I don't pay $1.25. I don't pay full price. I pay 90% a penny. I pay 20 cents for some of these. I sure will. But luckily for me, everything in this container, between yellow dot and blue dot sales over the past year, I have been able to accumulate and use for small gifts to go with like fuzzy socks and things like that. So that is that, and that's how those are. My last thing I want to show you guys that I'm prepping on, or I've already prepped, are the rest of my fuzzy socks, like the adult-ish fuzzy socks. So I told myself, since I have so many pairs of fuzzy socks and I wanted to have them already ready to go into the gifts, I didn't want to sit here and cut several pieces of ribbon. I was just in denial. I told myself, no ma'am, you're not about to do that. You're trying to, you know, save on your time and your energy. You're not about to go through all that. So you need to find something that can go around your fuzzy socks to make them look a little, make them stand out a little bit more, and still make them look great into the gift. So I was like, okay, what can I use? So of course I'm scrolling through Pinterest one night, not looking for anything for the socks, just scrolling through Pinterest, trying to get some, you know, my thought process together. Yes, I refer to Pinterest. Okay, sometimes I do. And I was like, ooh, what's that around them socks right there? And I was like, it's probably something somebody made with their Cricut machine. Well, I don't have time to do all this Cricut machine stuff. I'll do a few things, but I'm not about to sit here and cut and create a whole lot of stuff. Okay, I'll create a few things on Canva if I can print them off on either my label, my thermal printer, or my regular printer, cut them out, whatever the case may be. I'll do that on sticker paper. But other than that, I'm not about to do a whole lot of Cricut stuff. So all that sizing and all that stuff, and I mess around, get it wrong, and be mad at the world. So I'm not gonna put myself through all that. So I was like, I want something to go around these socks. So I found something on Pinterest, and I was like, ooh, what can I substitute that for and not have to create it myself? Well, got on Amazon and found these craft coffee sleeves. Y'all know the little just regular coffee sleeves. Baby, listen, game changer for my socks. Okay, this is a 100 pack. As you can see how many socks I have, I pretty much went through this 100 pack already. That's all I got left. So that should let you know how many socks I have. I did have a whole nother basket full of fuzzy socks, so I don't need to buy no more socks, unless I just have a color that I just don't have. And I think I've color coordinated a lot of my stuff because I had the gifts in my brain when I picked up the socks. So therefore, we have them already and boxed up. So let me try to hold this box up without knocking anything over. Okay, so here are the fuzzy socks. As you can see, every last one of them are in a sleeve and they're all organized. Now I have socks on top of socks, so there's socks down the bottom as well. there's like 3 rows of socks on the bottom, and then I put the other tops on the top. I'm only missing maybe 2 or 3 socks right here, and I have 2 rows each. So I have all the colors that I can think of to go with like my different concepts that I have. And again, I've already put them in these little sleeves. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and print off, and I have some circle labels that I'm gonna use that I got for, now I don't think I'm gonna use those. I'm gonna find a different label to print off, and I'm probably gonna use my thermal printer, so it's gonna be in black and white. I don't care. I just need something to go on the front, like with my logo and stuff like that on there. And baby, these socks gonna be done, but they're nice, organized, and ready to go. All I had to do was take the price tag off, fold them over, slide them in the little sleeves, and they are set to go in any gift, concept, anything. And I just like the way the brown bounces off of the colors. It just makes it look a little bit more sophisticated, and just makes the sock stand out to me. So anywho, I already got this whole box prepped. Whatever I don't use, guess what, it'll stay in that box, and I'm gonna close it up, and when the sale go on again for pennies or whatever, I'm gonna get some more, do the same thing, have them ready for next year. Okay, and they'll be ready for any holiday, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, whatever the case may be. that's my way to go for the socks, to keep them, you know, together and keep them organized, and just make them easy to put in the basket. So that's what I did for those. So that's the prep work I've done so far. I'm going to get ready to go ahead and go through my accessories and get the rest of these stacked and loaded and ready to go. Candles are already ready. I'm just going to shift them to my shelf where my candles at. Move them out the way. Get these done. Once these are done, I'm going on to the next thing. So hope this video wasn't too long, but I'm just trying to show you guys a lot of prep work that I do to get ready for the holidays, because Christmas is pretty big. It's not like, I can't say it's like Valentine's Day and all that, because Valentine's Day, like, I'm on the streets, but Christmas I'm usually doing festivals. But this year I think I'm gonna do the streets and the festivals, so therefore I can service pretty much everybody. So with that said, I'm gonna go a little bit overboard with my gift preparation, and then on top of that, it'll also prepare me for Valentine's Day, because whatever don't get used for Christmas will roll on over to Valentine's Day. Just like with these, once you put the accessories in here, close these up, seal it up, guess what, at the end of the day, if it don't sell, guess what I can do? Pull out my teddy bears, put it in front of a teddy bear already ready to go, add some candy, and guess what, it's a whole nother gift set for Valentine's Day. So I don't have to take these apart. That's the blessing in this stuff. So that's the reason why I try to find or think of concepts that I know that I don't have to take apart after a certain holiday, and I can take this small inexpensive gift, add it to a teddy bear to bring up the value in it, put it back out there, and bam, it's so okay. So hopefully, you know, these sell just like they are for inexpensive gifts. Once I put all the accessories in here, I'll know exactly what I'm gonna sell them for, but they will be less than $20. So that I am sure of. They will be less than $20, just because of them being, I want, you know, several inexpensive gifts. So anywho, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll see y'all next video. Peace.